You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the Synergy chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the Synergy chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the Synergy chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the Synergy chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the Synergy chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the Synergy chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse. Hey guys, this is Lex, and I just wanted to take a moment to remind you that Happy Hour is an adult-themed show. It takes place in a bar setting. We talk about drinking, we occasionally play drinking games. We play all kinds of music, and that may include music with adult themes or foul language. So please enjoy your beverages and your music responsibly. Hope you guys have a great time tonight. Rock on.
First time in a bar? I'll show you around.
There'll always be guys wanting a drink.
I'd go easy on that liquor if I were you.
Hey, look, mister. We save hard drinks in here for men who want to get drunk fast.
Everybody who's anybody drinks.
I picked a hell of a day to quit drinking.
My advice to you is to start drinking heavily.
I've been doing some drinking, Bunny.
I want you to have a drink.
Don't make me feel like I'm drinking alone, ma'am.
Tasty. What is this we're drinking?
What I need's a couple of good stiff drinks. How about you, Angel? You want a drink?
They may be drinkers, Robin, but they're also human beings.
Well, ain't you gonna drink with me? They look thirsty! Well, let's give them something to drink!
Early in the morning, rising to the street. Light me up that cigarette and I'll strap shoes on my feet.
Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find a reason why my money's all gone.
I got a Dalmatian and I can still get high. I can play the guitar like a motherfucking riot. Well, life is so love the one you got, 'cause you might get run over or you might get shot.
Never stunned or static, I just get it off my chest. Never had to battle with the bulletproof vest.
Take a small example, take a tip that it from me. Take all of your money, give it all to charity.
Love is what I got, it's within my reach, and the sublime style's still straight from Long Beach.
It all comes back to you, you finally get what you deserve. Try and test that, you're bound to get served. Love's what I got, don't start a riot. You'll feel it when the dance gets hot. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got.
And remember that.
Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got.
I got.
I don't cry when my dog runs away. I don't get angry at the bills I have to pay.
I don't get angry when my mom smokes pot. Hits the bottle and goes right to the rock.
Fucking and fighting, it's all the same. Living with Louie Dog's the only way to stay sane. Let the lovin' come back to me. Loving is what I got.
I said remember that.
Loving is what I got. Now remember that. Loving is what I got.
I said remember that.
Loving is what I got. I got. Serving up Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Hey, remember to tip your bartenders and waitresses.
Hey guys, welcome to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. It is finally Friday, Good Friday at that, and I know that we've got a lot of folks excited about Easter weekend here, and a lot of stuff going on. But tonight, Happy Hour as usual here at the pub. We have a lot of great videos for you guys tonight. You are going to have a blast. I hope you have time to sit back, relax, grab a drink and hang out with us tonight for a little while. It's going to be a lot of fun.
A really nice show has been assembled. I mean, no thanks to Lex and I, it's all you guys.
Of course.
Yeah, we've got some very interesting videos tonight, and some new stuff, some unexpected stuff.
We've got 2 group songs for groups that you guys have never laid eyes on before, as far as like at least not on Happy Hour. You guys are gonna love them too. There's a lot of stuff going on tonight. It's gonna be great.
And not to mention the fact the show starter, we tried. I think that's the second time we've used that video style. I forget what it's called. I can look it up. But it's like the colors and it's like you're on LSD. And I put this bandana on. This is what I had on in that video, but you couldn't see it, because either like the video style blurred it out, or maybe it was Lex's big head that like eclipsed it, much like the eclipse coming up next, in a couple weeks from now.
Okay, look, just to be clear, and yeah, in that video I got a big head. Yeah, it's terrible. That video style, it's like all zoomed in. So like when I'm doing the video, I was like, you could see all the way to my waist. I was standing as far back as it would let me. If I stepped like an inch back from where I was, it would like black out, like everything would disappear. That green screen that it was using was very flaky for me. So I tried the best I could to stay back, but I couldn't. And somehow, Tony, you stayed back further than I did. So I don't know how you did that.
Usually I'm the one like with the grill up in the camera, but this time it was Lex.
Thankfully it had the interesting filter, so it didn't look quite so horrible. But I was upset because I did they talk about dancing and loving, and I was doing all these I was dance moving, I was doing all this stuff, and none of it shows up.
I saw this.
A little bit you could see. That was it. I was so mad. So I almost pulled it all out and did it over again, and I'm like, I don't have time. It's not going to work. It was too risky. So I'm like, all right, we're going to go with what we have. But I had a big head. That was
I will
said,
say,
Tony, I look like a giant.
Hey, you know what? I don't mind, because one thing I noticed, that filter did you a lot more justice than I.
You look lovely in makeup, Tony.
We were talking off air. I think that filter favors the female, because the little heart-shaped lips and the big bright eyes. I mean, Lex, your face looked like angelic in that video. I just look like I'm not sure what I looked like, but
you looked
I didn't have to do. That it did it for me. So when you do the duck lips, it like double ducked them. The double duck down. I don't know what was going on.
That's funny.
There.
Yeah, I don't know.
Great.
It was a good song choice. I've never sung it. I didn't really know the lyrics, but at least it was a song I knew, so that made it a little bit easier.
Yeah, there you go. Here's one thing I found out I didn't know. I knew the guy OD'd, the lead singer of Sublime. I think Brad Noel, I think his name is. What I didn't realize is he OD'd before that song and that album came out.
Wow. Oh, no kidding.
So yeah, it was like 2 months after he, died of a heroin overdose.
Wow.
The album comes out. The album was originally going to be entitled "Killin' It." They changed the name, obviously, to just the self-titled Sublime.
Yes.
And after the guy, died, that song, that album, top of the charts, all that stuff. I wonder how many people didn't realize the guy was dead. It was purely a posthumous, thing after he had passed away. I mean, like I said, I didn't realize when he died. I knew he was dead, but I'm like, oh wow, he wasn't even around.
I definitely didn't. Yeah, I definitely wasn't aware. Yeah, so
that'll kind of take the edge off that happy song. Sorry, but I'm just reporting the facts as I've learned them. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, great job, Lex. A pleasure as always to open the show and to do these show starter with you.
Thank you.
And
same
you can believe me, you can have the giant head anytime. I certainly do not mind. Now, coming up next on the Good Friday edition, there is no Good Friday theme. We're not, there's no There's no religious overtone or anything like that. We'll just treat it like like it's a normal Friday.
Yeah.
And we might back off a little. Some of the memes I was going to post probably aren't in the best taste. We'll steer clear of those.
Thank you.
But in deference to the holiday, as it were.
Yes.
One thing I do know, up here in the old pole position, that's the first set of songs that we play. That's the front row. If this were a NASCAR race, we always like to pick something that this is different. This kind of rocks out. This definitely rocks out. An unexpected source, you might add. You might remember, back when we had the Shamrock show on right before St. Patrick's Day, we had people like, that we unexpectedly, submitting some like rock tunes. Well, this was along the same lines. We got Jeffrey Michael G. And it basically Linkin Park in the end.
This is great.
Would not have expected that from Jeffrey Michael G. Now, also, in the front row pole position,
yes.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Jonathan Layden rocks coming up after that because we like to pair things together. So we got a couple of rockers happening here to kick us off on the happy hour. But here we go, Linkin Park, Jeffrey Michael G.
Jeffrey.
And he's got an extra E in there.
No, it's not extra. It's just spelled
it's
a little differently.
It's just N-E. Well, people spell Jeffrey, they spell it Geoffrey.
That's another way. Yeah, there's lots of ways to spell Jeffrey.
Like the Toys R Us giraffe, Geoffrey. There's Jeffrey, Jeffrey. He's Jefffery. So Jeffrey, Michael G. And Bass Lee. Or is it Bass Lee? I'm not sure. I think it's Bass. I don't think he's Billy. I don't think he's Billy Big Mouth Bass.
It could be both. He could sing bass and love to bass fish. You never know.
What song did Billy Big Mouth Bass sing? You know what I'm talking about?
I was just thinking about it the other day. Don't
Don't worry, be happy. Is that what Billy Big Mouth Bass?
That
was mounted on the wall, and he sung.
Yeah. There was different ones, but I don't think it was "Don't Worry, Be Happy." I want to say, "Take Me to the River." Take me to the river.
All right, maybe Bass Lee will sing us in character. But for right now, we're going to hear some Linkin Park. So take me to the park. Jeffrey, Michael G, and Bass Lee kicking off the happy hour right up there in the front row.
Well, that is the way to open up the show. I'm telling you, kick-ass opener from both of our all of our talented artists here. We kicked it off with Jeffrey Michael G. We know him and love him from ESL, but he is a rocker as well. He's not just into the musicals. This guy can rock. And he was singing with Basely. Now, we've heard Basely before on the show, usually with Wigamondo. I think he's part of a group called Leaf that Wigamondo has been involved with and sent us videos from it off and on in the past.
That's right.
Fabulous version of In the End by Linkin Park right there. I will say, Jeff, I mean, he's got that kind of that, I want to say like, boy, I can't think. I haven't even had a drink yet, and I can't think. But he's got such control over his vocals.
Let me have a few, and I'll spit out some vocab.
Jeff has such control over his vocals, so you hear him hit those. Like, that's a great song, and you'll hear folks go for it a lot of the time. But when they hit those holds, he's just perfection. He's just like jumps right there. There's no swooping into it. He hits the note, he holds it. Nothing.
Taking a breath in the middle.
You could tell he's got the vocal chops, the vocal training there. Really well done. And then Jonathan Layden bringing us a little Christian metal there. Unbreakable, fantastic song choice for tonight. He just absolutely rocking it out this week for sure.
It's our Good Friday rocker.
Yes.
Fireflight is the name of the band.
Firelight. That's cool.
I guess In the End could be considered. I mean, I'm not really putting the lyrics together, but In the End, I suppose there's a are there
some
Christian
subtext
themes
there? Yeah, perhaps.
There could be. Anyway, great way to kick off happy hour. Thank you very much, Jeffrey Michael G, Basely, and Jonathan Layden Rocks. You guys rocked it, man. We appreciate that. Now, Lex.
Yes.
Little something special we got coming up.
What's that?
You know how we like to kind of pair up the old songs that, in a similar vein, if you will. Coming up next, we're gonna have. It's sort of a Britney Spears and the one-time UK version of Britney Spears. You might remember I challenged Wigamondo last week, and Wigamondo has delivered.
Oh, this is going to be great.
He delivered like immediately. It was like a day later.
Nicely done.
But we'll start the set with a acoustic version of Britney Spears' Toxic. Very cool acoustic version, by the way. That'll be Shani Bunny Foo and Mosh John Ace Star. And then right after that, Wigamondo will, I don't know, there's very few people who know who Billie Piper is. But, I mean, seriously, she's a doll. But anyway, we'll get into more of that in the back cell. But this is going to be the Britney Spears and then the Britney Spears UK Alter Ego set, starting with Shani Bunny Foo and Mosh Johnny's Star, and then followed up with Wigamondo. So here we go. Britney and UK Britney. Coming up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous, I'm falling.
There's no escape, I can wait. I need a hit, baby, give me it. You're dangerous, I'm loving it.
Too high, can't come down. Losing my head, spinning round and round. Do you feel me now?
Taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. Your toxic, I'm slipping on the rhythm.
Taste of poison, paradise.
love. I took a sip from my devil's cup. Slowly, it's taking over me.
Too high, can't come down. Lose my head spinning round and round. Ooh, do you feel me now?
Taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping on the rhythm.
Taste of the poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, but you know that you're toxic.
Man, I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic?
Yeah, I know what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic?
Taste of your lips, I'm on the ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under with a taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic?
I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic? Intoxicate me now with your love and now. I think I'm ready now. I think I'm ready now.
Intoxicate me now with your loving now. I think I'm ready now. I think I'm ready now.
Intoxicate me now with your love and now. I think I'm ready now. I think I'm ready now. Intoxicate me now with your love and now. I think I'm ready now.
Intoxicate me now.
As requested by Mr. Tony Wilkes, especially for Happy Hour with Lex and Tony on Twitch. Here is a track by Billy Piper, the UK's answer to Britney Spears.
I love the day, I love the night. You do the things that make me feel so right. My shining star, my guiding light. And that's the day and night, babe. Just ain't the same when you're away. You are my inspiration. I'm hanging on to every word you say, 'cause you are my motivation. You make me feel so right every day and night. 'Cause the only time I think of you is every day and all night through. Whenever I breathe, you're on my mind. Every day and night, babe. I love the day, I love the night. You do the things that make me feel so right. My shining star, my guiding light. And that's the day and night, babe. I need you tonight, but you're not around. I need to hear your voice, babe. Something feels strange, it's not a single sound. I wish you were at my door, babe. You make me feel so right every day and night. 'Cause the only time I think of you is every day and all night through. Whenever I breathe, you're on my mind. Every day and night, babe. I love the day, I love the night. You do the things that make me feel so right. My shining star, my guiding light. let me know. Oh yeah, when you're coming home. You know you make me feel so right every day and night. 'Cause the only time I think of you is every day and all night through. Whenever I breathe, you're on my mind. Every day and night, babe. All of the day, all of the night. You do the things that make me feel so right. My shining star, my guiding light. And that's the day and night, babe.
Oh wow, I could totally see the resemblance, musical resemblance to Britney Spears with that song. Very cool song though, and a lovely fun shout out from Wigamando in the beginning. Wigamando, you're
Yes,
going to
thank
come and
you,
take over our
Wigamando.
job. What a great DJ voice you had there. I thought that intro was super cool. You need to come. You need to come and DJ with us one night.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, great tune and like amazingly quick turnaround on that little challenge that Tony laid down last week. Really nicely done.
See, I think the world needs to know more Billy Piper. Now, Jonathan Layden Rocks recognizes Billy Piper, and I wonder if Jonathan recognizes her for the music or for her appearances in, one of the upteen like revivals of Doctor Who. Because she played
somebody
is it
mentioned
Rose?
that.
Yeah.
Somebody mentioned
But,
that
no,
last week. Yeah.
Billy Piper, like she was like, I mean, I hate to keep comparing her to Britney Spears, but that's basically the analogy.
Yeah.
Like a teen idol, sort of teeny bopper-ish. Had a few hit songs. And like Wigamando mentioned, she went kind of a more of an adult direction with her last single. That's what we just heard from Wigamando, Day and Night. Then after that, she gave up the singing to become a serious actress.
Really?
And the Doctor Who thing, she was in some play. She got all kinds of like, I guess the UK equivalent of like a Tony Award.
Oh, nice.
And seriously, I mean, she was like people were like astounded. I forget the name of it. Like I want to say, I'm going to go to Wikipedia. I want to say Yerma. I probably should have done a little bit more research, but she like wowed them on the stage. Where I know her from is the show Penny Dreadful, which, by the way, if you're looking for something like to binge watch, I saw it on Netflix like a few years back. I don't even know if it's still like out there in the streamiverse. Penny Dreadful's a great show. It's
What's
basically okay. Think about every like monster movie like ever made: Frankenstein, Dracula, the werewolf, Jekyll and Hyde, the picture of Dorian Gray, and then like throw them all together and set it in like Victorian era England. It's great. I mean, like all those characters. I mean, they're not like it's not like the real werewolf or the real Frankenstein, but they all kind of like intermingle.
Okay.
I mean, if you've never seen like,
So is it more like a serious, scary show? Is it a comedy, scary?
No, it gets pretty scary. I mean,
Okay.
I wouldn't quite go comedy, but it's very sexy. But at the same time, there's horror elements. And Billy Piper, she actually had like two roles because she was brought back to life. She played like an Irish girl. What was her name? Verona, I think. And then, she got killed. And then, the Dr. Frankenstein character brought her back to life as, his would-be bride. And, there's some pretty there's some Billy Piper nude scenes that, I will freely admit, I did pause and I did pause and zoom in.
No one needs to know this.
Maybe that image
wait,
might
hang on. You have a zoom in on your TV?
that image might be burned in on my plasma screen. You know, they say not to leave it on one thing, but
Yeah.
ooh, Billy.
Well, that's
yeah.
that one thing, you know.
But seriously, Billy
Oh,
Piper,
dear.
now, her Irish accent was about as good as mine. But other than that, she
Oh,
did a
boy.
fine job on Penny Dreadful.
I'll have to check it out.
I think people need to know Billy. So I'm so glad that Wigamondo sent us a Billy Piper song because she must be. I don't know if she's still big in the UK, but maybe maybe she's got something new coming out in the acting world. I don't know. Now, of course, before that, in the Brittany Billy set, Shanna Bunny Foo.
Oh, that's
Is
right.
that Shanna? Shanna with the line name Shanna Bunny Foo. I think I confused the two last week, or maybe I confused two different Shannas. But I think it's like the Shanna with
It's
the
tricky.
purple and green, the purple hearts and the green clovers in her name. But I love that acoustic version of Toxic.
Yes, she and John did a fabulous job with that. Just very cool version. I loved it.
So there you go, man. We're, Brittany and the across the pond Brittany. It's funny, like Billy Piper gave up music to go into serious acting. Brittany, gave up music to shave her head and marry K-Fed. So the divergent career paths, I assume.
Slightly different. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
All
I
right.
think Brittany's okay now. The hair's grown back. She's emancipated. She's doing fine. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, next up on the old happy hour.
Talk about old friends return.
Here's somebody we haven't seen in a long, long time.
Right.
I think the last time we saw Mersch, the Minnesota North Stars were in the Stanley Cup. That's been a while. That's a shout out to Mersch's favorite hockey team, or former Minnesota North Stars. Of course, they left and went to Dallas. But Mersch and Jeebs.
Oh,
Jeebs
nice.
75. It's the time of the season. Jeebs and Mersch are going to bring us a Zombies song, and that's going to be followed up by Boca and Mrs. T, Shiny Happy People. So this is kind of the time of the season / Shiny Happy People set. Coming up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
Here we go.
It's the time of the season when love runs high. In this time, get it to me easy, and let me try with pleasured hands to take you in the sun to promised lands, to show you everyone. It's the time of the season for loving.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy?
Is he rich like me? Has he taken any time to show you what you need to live?
Tell it to me slowly.
Tell you what
I really want to know. It's the time of the season for loving. What's your name?
What's your name?
Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy? He rich.
Is he rich like me?
Has he taken
rest of it out. I should have a prize for anyone who actually sticks around for this. And if anyone knows more songs with this sound, please let me know. I just love songs like this. This is my road, no, my street, my jam.
The Doors have a lot of songs that sound like that. Let's join.
Shiny, happy people laughing. Meet me in the crowd. People, people, throw your love around. Love me, take it into town. Happy, happy, put it in the ground where the flowers grow. The golden sunshine. Shiny, happy people holding. Shiny, happy people holding hands. Shiny, happy people laughing. Everyone around. Love them, love them. Put it in your hands. Take it, take it. There's no time to cry. Happy, happy, put it in your heart where tomorrow shines. Gold and silver shine. Shiny, happy people holding. Shiny, happy people holding. Shiny, happy people holding. Shiny, happy people holding. Shiny, happy people holding hands. People, happy people. Woo, peace. Yeah.
Oh, that is such a fun song. Shiny Happy People. It is a very happy song. I love that song. Boca and
it's
Mrs.
the
T. Yes.
Mrs. T, with Mr. T, they make a fine Bloody Mary mix.
They do, and it's gluten free. Do we get paid for that? I think we should, or at least they could send me a bottle. It'd be great.
Isn't it Mr. and Mrs. T's Bloody Mary mix?
Yeah, it is. And they are like one of the few cocktail mixes that all their mixers are gluten free. You can go to bars anywhere, no one knows what they're giving you.
Wow.
It's very tough to get like a decent cocktail out and be trusting it.
Now, I have to assume the Mr. T of Mr. and Mrs. T is not Pity the Fool. It's not that guy, right? I mean, they didn't go into business with like a Bloody Mary mix. Pity the Fool. I'll make you bloody sucker. You'll be part of my Bloody Mary mix.
I think it was around longer than that. You'll be. I think it was around longer than Mr. T, but I will tell you
that shit was out long before Mr. T was out.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that when I was a kid. My dad had it in his bar. To in his little basement, like wet bar to,
you can make it with the spicy V8 mix. You can make your own too. But getting
the fool who doesn't make his Bloody Mary with Mr. and Mrs. T. Anyway, Mrs. T, breaking away from the Bloody Mary, conglomerate, joined Boca on Shiny Happy People. That's a great song, man. You know the backstory behind that song?
I do not. Tell us.
All right, it's REM obviously, and the girl from the B-52s. I want to say Kate Pearson, the red-haired one. And she's like the girl in the song. That's what Mrs. T sings. And I think the record label was kind of on Michael Stipe's ass to like, dude, can you sing something uplifting? So he came up with.
Are you serious?
I
That's-
am serious.
Oh my gosh. Like he wrote it.
All
'cause
your
of that,
REM
or-
songs are like kind of depressing,
That's so
dude.
fun.
Can you sing some? Yeah.
So it's funny because it did not jump to my mind that was REM, and now I know why.
So he had listed his. I mean, they're
Yeah.
they're Athens, Georgia music scene compadres.
Yeah.
REM B-52s, part of that whole
Okay.
Athens, Georgia thing. So yeah, that was like in response to the record label wanting something a little. Peppier
I wonder.
from
But
REM.
was he doing it like on a lark? Like he thought they would think it was over the top and not realize how popular it would be. And then he's like, "No, I'm really curious. That's too funny."
I don't know, man.
Oh my
but
goodness.
nice job, Boca. Nice job, Mrs. T. I wish this wasn't Bloody Mary. It's just a screwdriver, not one of your products. I'm sorry, but fantastic work. Now, of course, before that, now Lex, you got to backsell that video.
You're gonna let me?
I will.
So Mersh, all right. So I should tell you guys, I almost never, like hardly ever, actually read my Smule chats. So I was looking for something. I don't. Oh, I was.
What Smule has messaging?
Smule has
What?
chats and It's usually
What?
horrible. So I almost never look. Okay, I was in there this afternoon looking for a song I was supposed to join with a friend of mine, and I come across this message from Merch. It was from the 15th of March, so it was like what would have been for last week actually. And he's like, "Oh, here's this great song for you guys for happy hour. You guys are gonna love it." And so I was like, "Oh my gosh, I totally missed it." I sent it to Tony. I'm like, "Tony, we have to play this week." What a cool video! Time of the season. I tell you. All right. So yeah, the video is fabulous, no question. Any video that Jiba is on is fabulous, and Mersh as well. But she's got so much style, and her vocals are just absolutely impeccable. And she is a lot of fun to look at as well. So yeah, you can't beat a cool video with Jeebs, and Mersh sent us a fabulous one to play for you guys tonight.
No, I'm guessing, time of the season. Maybe the season was like the summertime. And, Jeebs was wearing that denim button-up top.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing, being the summertime, maybe she was old school, like had it out on the clothesline, and the sun kind of shrunk it up a little. Looks a little tight on
think
Jeebs.
it looked
Like,
tight.
my public service announcement is, like cotton or denim, it's going to shrink. So, or maybe that's what she was looking, the look she was going for. I'm not sure, but
That reminds me of the Seinfeld episode where he gets them all the cotton uniforms. Do you remember that one? Oh my
Yes,
God.
yes,
For the
I
Yankees?
do.
Oh my God. That was
God, you
fun.
know what's funny?
They were also
Speaking
happy
of that-
until they washed them. Yeah.
Speaking of that,
Yeah.
like the Major League Baseball uniforms, seriously, it is a huge thing. Like, I think Nike makes them now, and they're terrible. The lettering sucks, and the fabric sucks. Like the Yankees uniforms, the away uniforms,
Yeah.
they changed the fabric. You can see like the sweat stains and shit. It's
Oh.
like seriously,
Yeah.
like it is.
Wouldn't
an
they
uproar
test
in
for all
Major League
those
Baseball.
things first? Like when you test
You
them
would
out
think
on
so,
like
yeah.
AAA or something? I don't know.
Yeah, but
Man,
it's like people
that's
are
not
just
good.
up in arms with the opening of the baseball season because the uniforms, and of course, the replica jerseys of the uniforms are terrible. But hey, nothing wrong with Jeeb's uniform.
She looked great. She looked
I'll maybe the Yankees should wear those. Aaron Judge, rocking the rocking the
Check out all
cleavage.
the six packs. That'll be all right with me.
Jeebs, if you're watching or if you catch this on YouTube, I kid because I love. But
She's incredible. Everybody knows her and they love her. She's wonderful.
I'm like speechless. Rockin' Sherry. Rockin' Sherry cracked me up not once but twice. Oh, maybe we should just move along. Okay. We're going to go from the I don't know, from one. It really isn't like from one opposite end to the other, but
No.
it's a little different. We'll put it that way.
It's going to be
A
cool,
couple
though.
a couple of group songs.
These are folks
Fun
you guys have
group
never
songs.
seen on the show. Never seen
know,
them on the show.
I came across this in some one of the like line rooms that I'm in, and I'm like, wow, can I put this on Happy Hour? And they said sure. I just the costumes just like struck me as like you guys put so much work into this. And like both costuming and dancing. Wait till you see this. Everyone kind of knows "The Lion Sleeps Tonight." It's an old tune from the '60s. I think the Tokens originally sang. It's like a wing a walk, a wing a walk. It's that song. But we got like 9 people dressed up like animals. Rawr. And I think they're all from Germany. They're all from Germany. Like maybe one is from Great Britain, but they're all from Europe, obviously. So this is like the Frankfurt Zoo, open the doors to some people singing. And I just thought it was like fabulous. And I hope, I know it's like late, over in Europe. I hope some people from the Weird Wonderful group have tuned in tonight, because this is The Lion Sleeps Tonight, a fine group song, the first of 2 coming up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
I'm away. I'm away.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Near the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight.
Near the village, the quiet village, the lion sleeps tonight.
Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight.
Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. There comes a time when we heed a certain call.
OSJ must come together as one.
There are people singing.
Oh, and it's time to lend a hand to our fan, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day. Somewhere will soon make a change. We are all a part of this great big family.
And the truth, you know, love is all we need. We're always we are its children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start singing. There's a choice we're making. We're blowing our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day. Just you and me.
Whoa, you can pour out your heart and you'll find someone cares, and our lives will be stronger and free.
As God has shown us by turning stone to bread. So we all must lend a helping hand. OSJ, we are its children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start singing.
There's a choice we're making. We're growing our own lives.
It's true, we'll make a better day. Just you and me.
When you're down and out, there seems no hope at all. But there's always Jay, and we'll catch you when you fall.
Well, let us realize that a change can only come
when we stand together as one.
We're OSJ. We are its children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start singing. There's a choice we're making. We're growing our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day. Just you and me. We're OSJ. We are its children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start singing. There's a choice we're making. We're growing our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me. We're OSJ. We are its children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start singing. There's a choice we're making. We're growing our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day. Just you and me. Oh, let me hear you. We're OSJ. We are its children. We are its children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start singing. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day. Just you and me.
Come on, let me hear you all.
We're OSJ. We are its children. We are its children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start singing. Let's start singing. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day. Just you and me. We're OSJ. We're OSJ. We are its children. We are its children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start singing. So let's start
make a brighter day. So let's start singing. There's a choice we're making. We're growing our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me.
Wow. So, what a fabulous set we had right there. That last song is from a group called OSJ. That's a group that Alan is is one of the key founders of. OSJ stands for Our Sing Journey, and that group is just full of fabulous voices. I tell you what, I believe this was their 5th year anniversary as a group. And so they got together, and Alan convinced them to do a video. Now, these guys almost never do video. I mean, maybe some of them do on their own, but as a group, they just don't do video much. So it was a very nice surprise to get to see them all on video. And I'm just going to run through so you guys know who that was. So obviously, Alan Avaz, I'm sure you recognized him. Some of the other beautiful voices involved with that song: Mina 31, Elle Singer, K Solo Girl, Carol, Cackham, you know Carol. She's been on the show. She'll actually be on the show later this evening as well.
That's right.
Yeah, Nina 1403, Debbie King, Riding High 85, another member that you guys know, Chikorita 26, Yvette's mom. I'm going to mispronounce this one, I'm sure. Sisa 642, Dank, and Just Junie. Hope 0304, I am Jason G71, I am John Eric G, It's Only Sarah, Nikki Lou, and GMC 520. So it's a wonderful group. I thought it was so cool that they got together and did a video to celebrate their fifth anniversary as a group. And so we were really excited to share that for you guys. Beautiful song. And I'll tell you, so they obviously took the We Are the World song and kind of adjusted a little bit the lyrics for OSJ, which I thought was cool. We Are the World, cool. They've got a whole big documentary on that song out on Netflix just recently. I think it was Netflix.
That's right, yeah.
Very cool. If you haven't seen it, it's fun. I haven't seen the whole thing. I've seen a chunk of it. And seeing how they got all those folks together.
Yeah, that all came together like in one night, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was after the awards show because everybody was there and they pulled them all together. And it kind of reminds me of, I just envision Alan saying, hey guys, let's pull this all together and we'll do a video. And just, get all these great artists together. So I just thought it would be kind of cool to share that and mention that as well. If you guys... if you aren't familiar with OSJ, you can check them out. And if you're not familiar with the documentary on We Are the World, a lot of interesting little things going on in that documentary. You guys would enjoy it.
Now, I tell you what, if OSJ, 5 years?
5 years, yeah.
Here in the Smuliverse or Lineaverse, whatever you want to call it, we all know shit's pretty volatile.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's volatile like Oppenheimer fucking splitting the atom volatile. So like groups blow up and fucking nuked out, whatever. 5 years is impressive.
Yes.
I mean, that's like, put that in like dog years. That's like 35 years in like in the real world.
That's
so
right.
Great job, OSJ, for hanging out, staying together, growing yourselves. Putting out We Are the World songs, like my hat's off to you, man.
Cool?
That's fantastic.
I hope some of them will start sending us some videos of their own as well. They're all extremely talented and would love to get more of them involved with the show. Yeah. And then the Weird and Wonderful, the group song before that, The Lion Sleeps Tonight, was so well done. I mean, Tony, you're right. The costumes were incredible. And I just loved watching the lion in the middle, kind of snarling at everybody.
Man.
He's like, guys, I'm trying to sleep, damn it.
They had like the Hollywood Squares thing going on with the 9 squares and like Paul Lind, the lion in the middle. He's like,
Yeah, he's like,
Uh-oh.
and he growls
all
at the lady
pissed
at the
off
end. She sings too loud.
She's trying to sleep.
That's like my house, you know. Shut up.
No, I mean
Trying to
those
sleep.
guys went to town on the costumes.
Didn't they though? Yeah,
Like,
that was cool.
Like I said, they're all from Germany. One of them's from Great Britain, but they're all European. I hope some of them are maybe watching. I know I you know the leader, so to speak. I sent her you know the Twitch link, but they'll catch it on YouTube. But I mean, just you guys went to town on those costumes, and like the monkey. I mean, the freaking monkey movements.
The movements,
That's
yeah,
like,
very cool.
That's like Jane Goodall shit. And like Jane Goodall going out to Africa to study the monkeys. But he had that down pat.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. The choreography was pretty cool.
that
Oh my
was
goodness.
awesome.
Yeah,
Jane Goodall. Oh, there you
they
go.
look just like you in your Lion King video.
You know,
right,
I
Tony?
wish I was gonna go find those masks. I'm like, can I play?
Don't do it.
I'm gonna put
Oh
on
my
my
gosh.
Simba mask, but I
That
can't
would be-
find it.
You know, I loved your masks on that, but I do think that would have been pretty fun side by side.
Maybe I'll find it. I
Oh.
seriously, I ran into the other room to dig it up. I couldn't
You
find
gotta
it.
you gotta pull that up.
There you go. I'll search a
Oh,
little
good
harder.
stuff. Good stuff.
Now, okay, good stuff. You know what? We're gonna shift gears.
Usually you
often
shift with
do.
your right hand. That's interesting.
Yeah, but I shift with this is
You're
my
in the
right hand. If
UK?
I'm not mistaken.
Is it? Oh, normal. Well,
Am I backwards?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I know left-handed
Yeah,
shifting.
you're right. You're right. Because
I'd be driving in Great Britain.
That's
Yeah,
what I
there
was
you go.
gonna say. I should have realized because you could tell because this is my right hand because I have the mic on this side, and I see yours is the other way.
Check that. There you
Yeah,
go.
it reversed me, but not you. Is what it does.
Very,
I
very
guess.
perceptive, Lex. You know
It's
why? Because
interesting.
like, so I'm a mirror image. You know why?
Why?
A mirror is how we see ourselves. And I forget the rest of that. It was from it was from Curb Your Enthusiasm. A picture is how others people see you. A mirror is how we see ourselves. Something
Yes.
like that.
Yes.
Wow,
And so what
so-
I
so
see, what I do with mine
So deep.
for this is I flip it. So this is my right hand because this is how you guys would see me, and that's I don't know. It's somehow it's backwards. Don't confuse me, Tony. I just know if you've ever looked at yourself, if you look in a mirror, you're used to seeing yourself in a mirror. So when I do the show and I have the video flipped, it's all backwards and it's very disconcerting.
That's what I'm saying about the mirror is how we see ourselves.
Yes,
A
and I
picture is
don't-
how other people see us.
Yeah, and I'm
Because
not-
I have like a mole on this side, but
Yeah.
then if I look in a mirror, it's on this side.
Yeah. Yes. It's
I hear you,
crazy.
man. It
Yeah,
is
but
crazy.
so when you watch yourself, you see yourself like you would in a mirror, right?
Where's the mole?
Yes or no? Yes or no?
I guess yes.
You're not sure? Never
I'm
mind.
not sure. I don't.
Never
I'm all
mind.
confused. Lex, you
Yeah.
confused me. I'm just a caveman. I don't know about your Twitch technology and your reverse images. All I know is I need to front sell the next set.
I think you do. I think it's time.
It's Vexy. Now Vexy looks
Oh.
good. I don't care how you flip her image.
Yeah.
Backwards, forwards, upside down. Vexy is gonna look sweet. Vexy's gonna sing a garbage song, but the song is anything but garbage. Queer is the name of the song. You know, kind of a you've heard of the band Garbage. Like I think people have heard of the song. It's like it's actually not what you think. Whatever you were thinking, it's not it. Vexy will kick ass on this song, as Vexy always kicks ass. After that, we're following it up with Frank Michael. Frank Michael and Southern Yank coming together. How about that?
This is great. Yeah, very cool. This is a great set.
Couple of cool songs coming up next on the Happy Hour. Take it away, Vexy. Backwards, forwards, reverse image, whatever. She looks and sounds great, however she's presented. All right, Vex, here we go. Queer.
Hey boy, take a look at me. Let me dirty up your mind. I'll strip away your heart beneath and see what I can find. Queerest of the queer, the strangest of the strange, the coldest of the cool, the lamest of the lame, the numbest of the dumb. I hate to see you here. You choke behind a smile, or fake behind the fear. The queerest of the queer. This is what he pays me for. I'll show you how it's done. You learn to love the pain you feel, like father, like son. The queerest of the queer, hide inside your head, the blindest of the blind, the deadest of the dead. You're hungry 'cause you're starved, while holding back the tears, choking on your smile, a fake behind the fear. The queerest of the queer. Good for you. I know you're dying to. I know what's good for you. But you can't stop. Queerest of the queer, the strangest of the strange, the coldest of the cool, the lamest of the lame, the numbest of the dumb. I hate to see you here. You choke behind a smile, oh, fake behind the fear. The queerest of the queer, the strangest of the strange, the coldest of the cool. You're nothing special here, a fake behind the fear. The queerest of the queer. I know it's good for you. I know you're dying to. I know it's what's good for you. I bet you're dying to. The queerest of the queer. The queerest of the queer. But you can't stop.
Stray cat sitting on a fence. Ain't got enough dough to pay the rent.
I don't care. I strut right by with my tail in the air.
Stray cat strutting, I'm a
Ladies' cat.
got my feet on Casanova.
Hey man, that's that.
Get a shoe thrown at me from a mean old man. Getting my dinner from a garbage can.
Meow.
Yeah, don't cross my path.
I don't bother chasing mice around. I slink down the alley looking for a fight, howling to the moonlight on a hot summer night.
Singing the blues while the lady cats cry. Wild stray cat, you're a real gone guy.
I wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class and I got cat style.
Yeah, I don't bother chasing mice around. Oh no, I slink down the alley looking for a fight, howling to the moonlight on a hot summer night.
Singing the blues while the lady cats cry. What stray cat, you're a real gun guy.
I wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class and I got cat style.
Meow.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. I tell you, set after set, we are having the best videos tonight. So much fun. We kicked it off with Vexy doing a song from Garbage called Queer. And like Tony said, it's not like if you had any preconceived notions about what the song was about, you were
Not
very
some
likely wrong.
rainbow anthem thing. It's just well, Lex, what is it about? I
So,
think you researched it.
we looked it up last night. I was kind of curious because I wasn't familiar with that song. I know some excellent songs from Garbage, but I wasn't familiar with this one. And it's more like kind of like a father and a son scenario where like the father is trying to help his son become a man and kind of gets involved with like brings a woman in to help him become
there
a
a
man, that kind
prostitute
of a
involved?
thing. It could be that, yes.
Wow.
And then I think at the end, they talk like father, like son. The kid discovers the dad's also enjoying the services. So I know it's kind of interesting song.
Also, it's like that Cat Stevens song, Father and Son, with a twist.
There's quite the twist, yeah. No, it's a very cool song. It's kind of intriguing, and yeah, I've not seen anyone take that song on here. Very cool. Vexy always comes through with something unique and different, and she's got always those amazing vocals and that beautiful vibe about her. No matter what she sings, she always just adds so much to it from her involvement with it.
Amazing vocals emanating out of the LHOF. I mean, can I just say that? I mean, I'm not like crushing on Vexy, but there's a reason she's in the Lips Hall of Fame.
She created it. So there you go.
The words just cascade out of them. They
do.
Great job, Vex.
Yeah, she always does a fabulous job. And then Frank Michael and Southern Yank collaborating on Stray
Those
Cat
two are in the
Strut.
motherfucking Beard Hall of Fame. You gotta have a BHOF.
There you go.
They're the first two members. They went in like Ty Cobb and Babe Ruth. Bam! First two members of the Beard Hall of Fame.
I don't know. I think you may have some folks who want to argue that with you, but it is what it is. Timing is everything, as they say. Yeah. So Frank Michael and Southern Yank doing Stray Cat Strut. It's such a fun song, and the two of them, their vocals are great. Like pitch wise, they just nail it. Like everything's just right in the zone, and it always sounds so great. And the two of them together, that was a lot of fun.
And you know what? I'm going to guess that was organic. And when I say organic, what I mean is like, okay, I've been on Smule, 3 different pronunciations since
it's
like
been a long time since we've had that argument.
It's 2012. Now, granted, from 2012 to 2018, I took a little break, but Smule has changed. It used to be you opened up a song, people would join, you and the person would watch it, and you'd give each other hearts, and maybe stick it in a Smule group, and other people would fake love it, and that was the thing. Now, like these radio stations and the groups and stuff like that, and the comps, now it's like people. I think people anymore sing mainly. We're gonna put this on the radio. We're gonna put this in the comp. But you could tell that Frank Michael and Southern Yank was organic in that one of them opened it, one of them joined it, and rock on. It was great.
That's
and they
the
sent
very
it.
best. That is always the best way.
That is the organic,
That's the best
version.
Yeah.
Right. I love the organic version of Smule. That's like you can't beat that, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure one take on each side. Like that is fantastic stuff, man.
And
so
just to be
rock
clear,
on,
nothing
Frank
I ever
Michael.
do for our show starters, Tony, is one take. It's always like
No
12,000
shit. Well,
takes.
I
I'm
know
like, Tony,
that,
I'm going
man.
to start working on the song now 3 hours later. I think maybe it's done. I don't know. I'm going to redo it.
I know that's like Lex and I are perfect examples. Like,
oh, it's bad.
I mean, like, well, like, I'm still organic.
You are much more than I am. It's bad because I overthink everything. That's what happens. Ask anyone who knows me; they know. I'm like the rare,
But Lex, you
the
do
rare
so
one take.
well. I mean, because 99 times out of 100, Lex doesn't know the song.
Well, that's true too. That's part of why it's only a small part of why it takes me so long. I'm just never happy with anything. You're lucky I ever hit continue and we ever have a show starter. Time limits are good for me with that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So,
You know,
yeah.
like hey, we got a show in like a couple hours. So,
Yeah.
like, but anyway,
Should save that.
great job, Frank Michaels, Southern Yank. Great job, Vexy.
Oh yeah.
And fantastic stuff. Yeah, like Lex, you hit it on the head. We got some great videos. We have great videos every week, organic or no. You guys bring it, and we appreciate it, and that's why we have so much fun doing the show.
Oh yeah.
And you know what, Lex?
What?
Shit, I'm the front cell guy, right?
That's What's on tap, Tony?
Sometimes I forget. Oh, we got classic rock type stuff coming up. Odie,
Classic rock type stuff.
Odie.
That's impressive, Tony. Good job.
Well, I didn't want to say a classic rock set because then we hear this rock
because
set.
then
Yeah.
no one likes it when we do that anymore.
Yeah, so a set of classic rock.
And just
Now,
to
if
be
your
clear,
definition
though,
of-
just to be really clear, it's not a rock set, right? Sorry, I can't. If you go there, I got to take the layup. That's just the way it is. Sorry.
Anyway, if you define classic rock as Journey and Bon Jovi, then this next set is for you. We are going to kick it off with Odie One Canody doing the Journey song Send Her My Love. And then afterwards, a rare, and I mean rare, video appearance by Brindle Nightmare and Ketlow. Now, Ketlow's on video quite a bit, but you don't often see him sans the Vancouver Canucks Toronto Blue Jays cap.
Oh.
Ketlow in his like naturally occurring coiffed hair, like here I'm gonna naturally occur my own coiffed hair in honor of Ketlow. So the next two videos, classic rock, coming up, man. Journey, Bon Jovi, Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
It's been so long since I've seen her face. You say she's doing fine. I still recall a sad cafe, how it hurt so bad to see her cry. I didn't want to say goodbye. Send her my love, memories remain. Send her my love, roses never fade. Send her my love. The same hotel, the same old room. I'm on the road again. She needed so much more than I could give. We knew our love could not pretend. Broken hearts can always mend. Send her my love, memories remain. Send her my love, roses never fade. Send her my love, calling out her name, I'm dreaming. Reflections of her face I'm seeing. It's her voice that keeps on haunting me. Send her my love. Roses never fade. Memories remain. Send her my love.
Hello! Hey, hey! I'm loving this song choice, by the way. This is going to be an incredible production with the most excellent Keith Ketlow and Green Jovi. Come on, Ketlow, let's do this! Yeah.
You want commitment? Take a look in these eyes. They burn with fire, yeah, until the end of time. And I would do anything. I'd beg, I'd steal, I'd die to to have you in these arms tonight.
Baby, I want you like the roses want the rain, and you know I need you like a poet needs the pain, and I would give anything, my blood, my love, my life, if you were in these arms. I'd hold you, I'd need you, I'd get down on my knees for you and make everything alright. If you were in these arms, I'd love you, I'd please you, I'd tell you that I'd never leave you, and love you till the end of time. If you were in these arms tonight.
We stared at the sun and we made a promise. A promise this world would never blind us.
And these were our words were our songs are our prayers keep us strong, and I still believe if you were in these arms, I'd hold you, I'd lead you, I'd get down on my knees for you
and make everything alright.
If you were in these arms, I'd love you, I'd please you, I'd tell you that I'd never leave you,
love you till the end of time.
If you were in these arms tonight.
Your clothes are still scattered all over our room. This whole place still smells like your cheap perfume.
Everything here reminds me of you. There's nothing I wouldn't do. Yeah. Woo!
And these were our words, they keep me strong. Baby, baby, I'd hold you, I'd need you, I'd get down on my knees for you, and make everything alright. If you were in these arms, I'd love you, I'd please you, I'd tell you that I'd never leave you, love you till the end of time.
If you were in these arms tonight, yeah. If you were in these arms tonight. If you were in these arms tonight. Whoa. If you were in these arms,
like a singer needs a change,
like a poet needs the rain,
I need you in these arms
tonight. Awesome job, Keith. Love it. See ya.
Hey guys, welcome back. I'll tell you what, Brindle Nightmare says she is shy to be on video, but I love it when Ketlo pulls her out of her shell and gets her on video together. That was fabulous. In These Arms, that was Brindle Nightmare and Ketlo. Just fabulous song. I don't think I've ever heard the song before, actually. Who's the original artist on that?
Bon Jovi.
Oh, you mentioned that before. Yeah, it's not one that I know. But I loved it.
When you go out to the bar and like and like every bar band like sings Bon Jovi tunes. I don't hear that, that song that
It's
often.
a good song. They should play that
No,
more.
it's a great song. Like
Yeah.
the bar band should play. You're right.
Yep. Wow, that's
It's
really
fantastic.
nice.
And you're right. Brindle Nightmare is great on video.
As is Ketlo.
Ketlo,
looking
look
looking
at
suave
Ketlo.
without the
Ketlo,
cap too.
Rico
Not that
Suave, baby.
he sports the
Ketlo's
cap
usually
well
got
too.
the Vancouver Canucks hat on or the Toronto Blue Jays hat on, but he's got like the regular Ketlo hair happening.
I liked it.
A
Very
little
nice.
background going on.
The
Very
background
nice,
was
Ketlo.
sweet. Yeah.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
very cool. Very cool. Very nice. And then
Rico
Odie.
Suave.
Odie won Canody.
Rico Ketlo. I'm sorry.
No.
Odie.
Kicked
Always,
us off
always.
with Center My Love. And that was
can't
Journey.
I can't even think of singing that shit. Odie, I can't. I won't. It's not even in my,
somebody mentioned
Yeah.
somebody mentioned in the chat. You don't hear that one very often. There's a reason. That seems like it might be a little bit tougher one to
Yeah,
pull
because
off.
no one's going to attempt it.
Yeah.
Damn,
that
Odie.
that's no James Taylor. That's no.
It's still.
Yeah.
I've seen.
Yeah, that's not sit down and talk to the beat. Yeah, no. That takes some guts. Yeah, Odie won Canody. He can sing anything. I'll tell you now, Odie.
No shit, Odie. Like man,
Odie, I'm
he just rocks
thinking
everything.
Tony belongs in the club. No,
Oh, the Beard Hall of Fame.
I
It's
think
getting all kinds of members.
I think Odie needs to be in there,
All right,
and I
Frank
think
Michael, Southern Yank, Odie.
Boca needs to be in there from his summer
yeah.
for his, not summer,
All right.
his winter beard, because
Like,
we've
that's
talked
right.
about
Okay,
that before.
Boca.
If you're gonna have a Hall of Fame, he's got to be
There
in
you
there
go.
too.
You know what?
What?
Like maybe the Beard Hall of Fame, maybe the criteria isn't as stringent as the Lips Hall of Fame. Can I get it? Lex, can I get
No.
into the Beard Hall of Fame?
No, that's scruff. That's
I'm
different.
on the outside look. I'm in the fucking
Yeah.
Scruff Hall of
Yeah.
Fame.
Well, that's all right. I can't
I-
get into the
I'm
Lips
in the-
Hall of Fame.
I'm in the
either, so
hall- I'm in the Hall of-
welcome to that club. It's a
I'm in
different
the
kind
Hall
of
of
club.
Hall of Very Good. Hall of Very
different kind of
Scruffy.
club. You're right. Well, we could have a scruffy club someday.
All right.
Now you're making me
I
think
hear
Empire
ya.
Strikes Back, so don't even go
I
there.
hear you. So Frank Michael, Southern Yank, Odie, Boca, Beard Hall
That's a
of
good
Fame,
start. That's a good start.
BHOF. It's just like one thing down from the LHOF. So like equal opportunity here on the happy hour.
Yeah.
Lex, how can I get into the Beard Hall of Fame? It ain't
that'd
gonna happen with this fucker.
Yeah. Well, I have
I
to say,
can grease. I can Grecian formula this motherfucker. It just
it
you know,
won't
it is
grow.
what it
It
is.
doesn't
Yeah,
grow.
I mean, no, it grows. But it's
Well,
like,
that's how you'd get in.
It's not thick. It's
But
just
that's
like
I don't know. Well, that's like me asking how I'm going to get into Lips Hall of Fame. It's not going to happen. So we just forget it.
Botox, collagen.
Yeah, that's a terrible thing to say. Just so you know, terrible thing to say. It wasn't so bad when it went without saying, but that was me.
Lex, hang on.
Yeah.
No, you're
Don't even go there. Tell us what's coming up
you know
next,
what?
Tony. Let's get your foot out of your mouth.
I'm gonna fucking dig my hole and
no, that's good.
die in it.
This next video is so good. Okay, it's just so much fun to watch. Yoda Man did this cool
shit,
video,
yeah.
and he ties in. So I'm
This
excited
will
about
change,
this.
This will change the subject in a hurry.
That's what I'm doing. Let me do that. Yeah. So he has got this cool video where he added in, I don't know how he magically added in this amazing female drummer who is just so much fun to watch. She's just having a blast, and she just kills the song, and Yoda Man does too. And the way he pulled it all together is just super, super cool. You're absolutely going to love this.
Aeon is the name of the drummer, I think, or it might be Aeon. But
No idea how to pronounce it.
Yoda
She's
Man's
incredible.
handy with the video.
Yes, he is.
So yeah, he like, you'll love this. It's great. Now after that, by the way, because rock follows rock, as we pair things together, Rock and Cherry and DJ with Wicked Garden, Little Stone Temple Pilots, following the Metallica from Yoda Man and Aeon. Lux Eterna, will kick us off on the happy hour with Lex and Tony. I'm fearful to like get into those songs because Lex is going to give me an earful off air as soon as the music starts.
Yeah, I will. All right, here we go, guys. Tony, where are you going? Where are you going, Tony? You're fine. All right, here we go, guys. This is going to be a fabulous set. Here we go. Wow. So that was a cool rockin' set, I tell you. We kicked it off with Yoda Man and a special guest in his video. Again, I don't know how you pronounce her name. Aeon. I'm not sure.
Aeon.
I don't know. I don't know. But
Girl can
she
play
is
drums.
she can
Wow.
she can be, she's got the beats, and she is just, I'm telling you, she's just a blast to watch. I'm sure you most all agree. But and then Yoda Man had her like
I didn't
double,
mind the
tripled,
outfit. You know what? I'm like,
I'm telling you, it's a lot of work. Drum, and she's probably too hot to wear anything more than that. So yeah.
you know, like stripping down to the lingerie. It's like, I get it. You know what? Yeah. More power to you, Aeon. There you go.
Yeah, she was, honestly, I'm just learning to play, so I just had a blast watching her. She's just so relaxed and having fun and just all into it, and I love that. And of course, Yoda Man bringing the fabulous tune with the Metallica cover there of Lux Eterna. Just great job, Yoda Man. And then Rockin' Cherry and DJ.
Yoda Man, and like, I love how you edited that together. That was fantastic.
He did a great job with the ed. Yes, the
Yoda Man is the
Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino
Yes.
of Smule videos.
Yes.
And he just showing his skills right there.
Yes, very cool.
Does that make Aeon the oh God, what was her name? Who was the girl in Pulp Fiction?
I can picture her. I know who you're thinking of.
What the hell's her name? Sorry, I'm drawing a blank. You know, got the shot in her heart.
Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman. Aeon's the Uma Thurman.
Rockin' Cherry was helping you out there.
Thank you, Rockin' Cherry.
Yeah.
I was drawing a blank, man.
All right. Rockin' Cherry and DJ. DJ with the guitar, Rockin' Cherry with the vocals. Wicked Garden. Nicely
you guys
done,
kicked
guys.
ass on that,
Absolutely
man.
kicked ass. Yeah. Very nice.
I love me some STP, and that was like vintage. Great job on that. Great job on that.
So nice.
I like Rockin' Cherry's hats. I got to get myself a hat like that.
He's got some of the coolest hats I've seen. I think
He's got some nice lids. You are correct.
He's got some nice lids. There you go.
All I have is bandanas and a cowboy hat, which I might be donning shortly.
Why would that
Foreshadowing.
be? No foreshadowing.
But yeah, great job, Rockin' Cherry and DJ on the Wicked Garden.
So I'm thinking, Tony, it might be a good time just to remind folks that we do have a special coming up in April.
Oh, that's right.
It's all underway. Okay, and folks have signed up. We've so in April, in the middle of April, is it 2 weeks from tonight? 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
Target date April. Is it April? What's the Friday? April 11 or
It's
April 12?
It's one
April
of those.
12. April 12 is the
12th.
Friday.
Yeah. So is that 2 weeks or 3 weeks?
Well,
2 weeks?
that would be 2 weeks.
2 weeks. So 2 weeks from
Today's
tonight.
the 29,
Thank you,
and yeah,
Rockin'
it's
Cherry.
2 weeks.
Yeah, so 2 weeks from tonight is going to be the premiere of Little Shop of Horrors, as presented by Happy Hour. Folks, if you have, I think everyone's all in the rooms except maybe, I think Stevie Waz is. I have to get hold of him. He's Stevie Waz. He may have joined since the last I looked. So, I think he was the last one we were looking to get into a couple rooms. If by any chance you want to get involved with the show and you never signed up, but you'd love to jump in, maybe like get involved with one of the group songs. We've got like 1 or 2 that are large group songs. You could jump in, get in on the like kind of the alls, if you will, of the group songs, and just kind of get involved with the show. We would love to have you. If you haven't already done it, you can PM me, and I will check back in my PMs later this evening after the show and see if we can find you a way to get involved still. It's going to be so much fun. We just watched the movie recently. The movie's great. If you haven't seen it, I was able to find it. I happen to have a Sling account, so if you have Sling, you can get it there. You can rent it on Amazon Prime. It's not free with Prime, but you can rent it. You can check. I actually have a copy of it here from my local library that had the director's cut because I want to watch like the alternate ending. And then, of course, you could go and find it on Broadway or like off Broadway near you. I have never seen the Broadway version of it. Yes.
Or your high school could do it. My freaking high school.
Oh,
my
that's
freaking
right.
high school did Little Shop of Horrors like 2 weeks ago.
Did you go see it?
I should have went and saw, but I
didn't. Oh, why didn't you
I
go? You should have.
I graduated like freaking 40 years ago,
So
man.
what?
I don't know any.
Who cares? You would have just gone to see the show. It would have been fun.
I should have.
Yeah, but anyway, if you're not familiar with the movie or the show, it's like a rock horror comedy, like cult classic kind of a show. Kind of like, it's not Rocky Horror, but it's kind of in the same vein of like,
Very
if
similar.
you love it, you're gonna love it, and it's fun music. And the movie had some great cameos by like a lot of the SNL stars, like Steve Martin, Bill Murray, Jim Belushi. Who else?
Candy.
John Candy. That's right. Yeah. So lots of great folks in it. So if you haven't seen the movie, I highly recommend go check it out. It'll be fun. And
It's a fun watch.
Oh, it is. And if you prefer the play, I will tell you like a little spoiler alert. We have songs that are covering both from the play and from the movie. So it's just going to be a ton of fun. So if you haven't gotten involved and still want to, let me know. I'll get you into one of those large group songs where we could use some more folks, like in the company parts, if you will. And if you don't want anything to do with it, you should still come and watch it. It's going to be so much fun. The songs are great. All your friends are going to be involved in it, and it's just going to be a blast. So we're really looking forward to that.
Oh, big time looking forward to it. And things are underway right now. Lex is a great organizer. He's got the rooms opened up. People are all the people are matched
They're
up with
getting
the
their planning
songs, and
done.
they're like partying it out and all that stuff. It's going to be great. So
Yep.
that's coming up on April 12th.
12th, yeah. Songs are due on the 11th. That's a Thursday, like usual, because we need to pull it all together, and we have some special things we kind of add into it along the way. So don't wait till the last minute. But
This
yeah,
will
it's
be
gonna be fun.
our fourth happy hour musical. We've done Grease, Rocky Horror, Guardians of the Galaxy. Not an actual musical, but a musical soundtrack to a movie.
Movie
And Little
soundtrack.
Shop of Horrors. You guys voted for Little Shop of Horrors, and you know what? And I'm glad it won. It seriously, there's some great songs, and it's
Really
going to be a
are.
great time.
It's so fun. So fun.
Fantastic stuff coming up.
Yes.
And fantastic stuff coming up right now tonight on Happy Hour, Lex.
What you got next?
You know
Tom?
why? You know why?
Why?
The Nipper.
Oh, it's about time.
The Nipper, who I think has been like anxiously awaiting. She's been watching all night. The Nipper this is a great mashup. Nipper's gonna mash up Staying Alive, Bee Gees. Everyone knows that tune. With Virtual Insanities
good
by
soundtrack right there.
Jamiroquai.
Ooh.
How
This is
about
gonna
that,
be
Lex?
interesting.
I looked up like Virtual Insanity. Who the hell sings that? Jamiroquai. And Crystal Catnip does it in the inimitable Crystal Catnip, very unique style. It's always a pleasure just to hear the Nipper sing. And we're about to hear her sing. After that, MTG Des is going to be joined. The Royals. The Royals do enjoy a threesome. Who knew? That's going to be on. That's going to be on page one of like whatever British tabloid. Royals participate in threesome. MTG Des, Ginger Songbear, and Brandon Brown will bring us Royals. So we got a nice little set coming up. We're going to kick it off with the Nipper. Coming up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud, women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born. Nothing's gonna change the way we live. Cause we could always take but never give. And now some things are changing for the worse. See, oh, love's going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. Futures made of virtual insanity now always seem to be governed by this love we have for useless twisting all the new technology. Oh, now there is no sound, but we all live underground. Well, now I get low and I get high, and if I can't get either, I really try. I got the wings of heaven on my shoes. I'm a dancing man, and I just can't lose. And nothing's gonna change the way we live, cause we could always take but never give. And now the things are changing for the worse. See, oh, life's going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. Futures made of virtual insanity now always seem to be governed by this love we have for useless twisting all the new technology. Oh, now there is no sound, but we all live
Care to join you? Okay.
Hi.
Okay.
How's it going? This is Brandon Brown with an E8.
Hello.
We're gonna sing. I never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies. And I'm not proud of my address.
In a total town, no postcode and fee.
But every song is like gold teeth, gray goose tripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gas, trash in the hotel room, and we don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams.
But everybody's like Crystal, Maybach, diamonds at the timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers and a coalition. We don't care. I'm caught up in your love affair.
And we'll never be royal.
Royals.
It's all right in our blood. The kind of love's just ain't for us. Different kind of buzz.
Let me be your ruler. You call me queen bee, and baby I rule, I rule, I rule, I rule. Let me leave that fantasy. Oh, oh. My friends and I be crooked. Oh.
Say crack again.
$100 on train to the party. And everyone who knows us knows
that we're fine with this. We didn't come for money.
but every song's like gold teeth, gray goose, tripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gas, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams.
Everybody's like Crystal, Maybach, diamonds on their timepiece, jet plane, islands, on the gold leaves.
We don't care.
We're not caught up in your love affair.
And we'll never be royals. It don't run in our blood. The kind of lust just ain't for us. We create a different kind of buzz.
Let me be your ruler.
Ruler, you can call me queen bee, and baby I rule, I rule, I rule, I rule. Let me leave that fantasy. Oh, 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 bigger than we ever dreamed.
And I'm in love with being queen.
Oh, 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 oh. Let's scream without a care. We aren't caught in a love affair.
And we'll never be royal.
Royal.
It's a running our blood. The kind of lust ain't for us. We create a different kind of buzz.
Let me be your ruler.
Ruler.
You can call me queen bee, baby I rule, I rule, I rule, I rule. Let me leave that fantasy.
How cool was that? It's very neat every so often.
Royals. I love that song.
It's a cool song, and every so often you come across a scenario where either like two folks got together or they do like a two-person OC
sharing,
on one
sharing
end.
of the headphones.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, and it's very cool. So there we had, I guess it was Ginger Songbear and Brandon Brown together on the one side, and
With an E.
MTG Jazz.
With an E.
Yes.
he made a point of saying that. So
I'm sorry. Yes, Brandon Brown, but it's not pronounced Brownie, is it? It could be Brownie.
It's just
I don't
Brandon
think
Brown
so.
with an E.
With an E. Okay.
Some Browns
Is that like Carl
spelled
with a
with an
K? I get. Yes,
there
that
you go,
happens.
yeah.
I could
There you
see
go.
that. Yeah. Well, the three of them had a hell of a time together. It sounded great. I love that song. It's a very cool song. I love the vibe of it, and MTG Des did a great job on it. I loved it. Loved
Des,
it.
like she rocked it, man. MTG Des rocks everything.
She does. She
just pours her heart into those vocals. I mean, it's like great.
She's another
To
one
listen
who's
to
just spot on. Much like
Oh, yeah.
Crystal Catnip, who kicked off the set with her mashup of Staying Alive and Virtual Insanity. There are some folks on Smule who are, like just pitch perfect all the time, and they kind of fit into that special scenario. I am not for sure. I think a lot of us aren't, but
I am
wow.
not.
You do fine. You do fine. Yeah, I have to work on mine. But yeah, they both those two songs. That whole set sounded great. And it's funny. It's interesting when you hear a mashup of one song that you know and one song that you don't know, and it just blended together so well. And it was interesting because I couldn't go, oh, there's that other song that I know. It was, I don't know. It was kind of
You
cool.
recognize the Staying Alive, but what the
Yes.
hell is this virtual insanity?
Yes, but it was great.
Nipper dropping the Jamiroquai.
But no,
Very
tell
nice,
me
Nipper.
about Jamiroquai. Do you know anything about them?
I don't know anything other than what I looked up on Wikipedia. When I Googled virtual insanity, Jamiroquai, I vaguely remember that I think maybe that was the hit, but Jamiroquai was on the
Do you know
radio
where they're
in,
from?
like, the 90s.
Are they
I
like?
have
I
no
have no idea. Yeah, I'll have to ask Crystal. Yeah, very very cool mash. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And her
that was a
videos are
great
always fabulous.
Great
Yeah.
set, man. Great little set we had going on
Absolutely.
there. MTG Des with their two pals. We Could Be Royals. Now, you know, when I hear that song, I think of the English Royals. Is that who it's about? Or is it about the Kansas City Royals? I have no
I
idea.
don't think it's
But
the Kansas City Royals.
here's one thing I do know.
Yes.
If it's about the English Royals, and that reminds me of The Crown.
Yeah.
You know, the royal
Oh,
family. It's
yes.
on Netflix.
I have
And
not
you know
seen that.
what? I don't know if they're going to make any new episodes of The Crown, but spoiler alert: the Queen dies at the end.
No kidding.
Actually, I love The Crown.
Is it
The
a
Crown's
good? I was
great
gonna say, is it a good show? I haven't seen
series.
it.
It's well
I have
acted.
I have notes
Very
over here of like shows I need to watch because I'm dangerously close to the end of Madam Secretary, and then I'm gonna be like, what do I watch
There's
next?
there's like a different queen, like, you know, young, middle, old, different Prince Philip, young, middle, old, like the Princess Diana
Yeah.
actress is fucking spot on.
Oh,
I mean,
really?
it's seriously like watch The Crown is one of the better things I've watched in terms of, like, you know, binge watching. Just in fact, there's a lot of things you will binge watch, and you'll watch like a bunch of episodes at once and, like, you know, watch it all night long. The Crown, I would always only watch one episode. It was so, like, rich and flavorful. I would only watch one thing and then I'd be satiated. And I would wait till the next night to watch the next episode. So that's what I think about The Crown. That's my review on The Crown. But yes, spoiler alert, if they make a new season, the Queen does die at the end. You might have heard that. We Could Be Royals. Anyway, great job, MTG Des and Ginger Song Bear, Brandon Brown with an E. Great job, Nipper, with the virtual insanity Jamiroquai.
You know, I think I see somebody watching or texting us in the chat, maybe from our YouTube channel. Welcome to Silva, who says they're from Brazil. I don't know.
Who's a Silva? Silva from Brazil.
Welcome.
Welcome in Portuguese, because I think that's what they speak in Brazil, Portuguese. But anyway, that's good, man.
Very nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
Now, the next song is not in Portuguese. It is in English, and it is by Sammy. Sammy, Vampire Gothic Lily, Sammy Lily Gothic Vampire. How are you,
It's
Sammy?
Just Sammy.
We missed you, Sammy. Sammy's been absent for maybe a week
I
or
know
two.
we
but
missed you.
I know we dearly missed you. We love having Sammy on the show, and Sammy is going to sing "Jar of Hearts."
Oh, it's a cool song.
Christina Perry, very cool song. She's going to kick off a set of, you know, things get a little more mellow. It's going to be Sammy with "Jar of Hearts," followed by DBK561 Leah Love with "Purple Rain."
Oh, it's a great set.
I'm not sure who sings that. Anyway, Sammy.
Even I know who sings that.
Sammy, kick us off there, Christina Perry Jar O Hearts coming up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
I know I can't take one more step towards you, 'cause all that's waiting is regret. Don't you know I'm not your ghost anymore? You lost the love I loved the most. I learned to live half a life, and now you want me one more time. And who do you think you are, running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts and tearing love apart? You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul, so don't come back for me. Who do you think you are? I hear you're asking all around if I am anywhere to be found, but I have grown too strong to ever fall back in your arms. I've learned to live half a life, and now you want me one more time. And who do you think you are, running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts and tearing love apart? You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul, so don't come back for me. Who do you think you are? And it took so long just to feel alright. Remember how to put back the light in my eyes. I wish I had missed the first time that we kissed, 'cause you broke all your promises, and now you're back. You don't get to get me back. And who do you think you are, running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts and tearing love apart? You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul, so don't come back for me. Don't come back at all. And who do you think you are, running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts, tearing love apart? You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. Don't come back for me. Don't come back at all. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
I never meant to cause you any sorrow. Never meant to cause you any pain. I only wanted one time to see you laughing. Only wanna see you laughing in the purple rain. Purple rain, purple say you want to leave her, but you can't seem to think of your mind. I think you better close it. Let me guide you to the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only wanted to see you, only want to see you in the purple rain.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Tony, are you tagging right now? Are you behind?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't even know if I tagged in the line chat, but
Oh boy.
I did tell Carol that she's up next.
Good. Carol's been watching all night. She is fabulous. All right, so we kicked off that set with Sammy. Welcome back, Sammy. We have missed you the last couple weeks. That was just an absolutely fabulous version of Jar of Hearts. I love that song. And Sammy, you did that absolutely beautifully. You looked fabulous. You sounded fabulous. Really good song choice for you tonight. Absolutely loved it.
That was
hands down.
very, very nice, Sammy. Seriously, that kicked ass.
It really did. It really did. And then what did we had? DBK and Leah Love 33 doing a fantastic rendition of Purple Rain. That again, that's a cool song.
With a purple lyric video.
Purple lyric
Very
video,
fitting.
yeah. That was perfect. Yes. I don't think we've had Leah Love 33 on the show before, so hopefully she'll check out the show and maybe listen back and hear her song. Great to have you on board. Would love to have you guys. You know, it's so funny. We have a lot of folks who are regulars on the show who sing with a lot of different people. I'd love to encourage you guys to bring those folks in to see the show, to kind of see the reaction to the videos and their songs. Maybe to send in some of their own stuff. It's such a supportive group here, and I would love to get more people involved. It would be a lot of fun.
Lex, good point.
Tony, I love Tony. Tony sits there and he waits for me. Wait, is she done?
Wake the neighbors, phone your friends, tell them to send your videos to Happy Hour and to tune in, because all you gotta do is click on the Twitch link.
Last time I looked on Twitch, I think we were at 169 followers.
169.
So you know
69, dude.
Yeah,
there you go.
It's okay to break that and go to the 170. Do you ever see people are like, I don't want to touch this. It's just, this is a number I like. I like it for lots of different reasons. I don't want to touch it. Yeah.
I don't mind the 169 number.
No, of course, but
if scores grow.
Yes, we would love to get more people involved with the show. You guys know that. So yes, if you're singing with somebody, if they're not familiar with the show, definitely please invite them along. If you're not sure how to give them the links to Twitch or whatever, you can always PM me or Tony, and we'll help you get them set
there
up.
you go,
to
man.
Watch us and send songs.
All
Very
right,
nice,
now,
Sammy and DBK. Awesome set right there.
You know what? That was a great set, man. Love the Christina Perry Prince pairing. Great job, Sammy. Great job, DBK561 and Leah Love 33. Now, you know what we got coming up next? We have 2 sets left in the happy hour.
We are going to end this sucker on
You know,
time, aren't we?
I have not said it all night. All night.
Did I just jinx it? Damn.
You jinxed it. I'm like, wow, we're like,
No. All right.
we're pacing ahead.
Let's play the songs, Tony. What do we got?
We got 2 sets. A set takes about 10, 12 minutes.
Let's not lament over
It's
it. Let's just play it.
25 minutes past the hour.
We'll be fine.
I think we're going to end this shit on time for once.
I think
On
we
time.
might.
Before for once.
I
So
think we might.
I don't want to jinx it, though. Maybe if I yak it up, I'll extend it. But I'm not going to yak it up because
You're not?
I'm just I'm just
Are you
gonna
sure you're not? I don't know what you're doing now.
I'm going to introduce the songs and give them their due.
All right.
What we got coming up next, this is a true classic rock set. This isn't like, oh, let's play Rat and Motley Crue and that's classic rock, which it would be. No, this is classic rock from the fucking 60s. So way back, turn the Wayback Machine back to the 60s. We're going to start off with Carol Cackham, Yakum, Sackum, Pascal, Siakam, Cackham, Carol, White Rabbit, Jefferson Airplane, and we're gonna follow it up with a little Rolling Stones from Papa Dave.
Oh yes, it's gonna be.
So this is like the true classic rock, you know, from this is like the Time Life classic rock from the 60s. We got Jefferson Airplane, we got the Stones. Come and listen to Happy Hour, Lex and Tony. We got Cackham, we got Papa Dave. Coming up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
Awesome. Can you hold that face for a long time or not really? Yeah. All right, here we go, guys. I'm going to wait just another second or two just to keep Tony stuck. All right. All right, here we go.
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small. And the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall. And if you go chasing rabbits and you know you're gonna fall, tell him a hookah smoking caterpillar has given you the call. Call Alice when she was just small. When men on a chessboard get up and tell you where to go, and you just add some kind of mushroom, and your mind is moving low. Go ask Alice, I think she'll know. When logic and proportion have fallen sloppy dead, and the white knight is talking backwards, and the red queen's up with your head. Remember what the dormouse said. Feed your head, feed your head.
Watch it. I was born in a crossfire hurricane, and I howled at my mom the driving rain. But it's all right now. In fact, it's a gas, but it's all right. I'm jumping jack flash. It's a gas, gas, gas. I was raised by a toothless bearded hag. I was schooled with a stripe right across my back. But it's all right now. In fact, it's a gas, but it's all right. I'm jumping jack flash. It's a gas, gas, gas. I was drowned, I was washed up and left for dead. I fell down to my feet and I saw they bled. Yeah, yeah, I frowned at the crumbs of a crust of bread. I was crowned with a spike right through my head. Yeah, yeah, it's all right now. In fact, it's a gas, but it's all right. I'm jumping jack flash. It's a gas, gas, gas. Jumping jack flash. It's a 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 gas.
Well, hells yeah. So we kicked off that set with Carol doing White Rabbit by Jefferson Airplane. Now, let me mention, when we had our Shamrock special, I think it was, she sent us 2 rockin' songs to choose from, and we held this one over for this evening. It was just such a great song. I gotta get Carol to sing us some songs on video. I know she's slowly messing around with video here and there. She was in the OSJ video you guys saw earlier.
That's right.
We are the world. We are OSJ. So I would love to get her to do some video for us. She is wonderful, wonderful. And White Rabbit by Jefferson Airplane was no exception. And then Papa Dave giving us some Stones with the Jumpin' Jack Flash. How cool was that? I mean, I love his originals, but he's got a great voice for some of these covers. Just sounded fantastic. So, hell of a set. I absolutely loved that set.
Hang on, I had some outside interference.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. I'm good.
All righty.
I'm good.
That's good.
Great job, Papa Dave. Great job, Carol. Cackum, Yackum, Sackum, Haskell, Siakam. That was some great stuff, man.
That was really cool.
You know, like when people say classic rock, that's true classic rock. You go back to like the Stones and
Jefferson
Jefferson
Airplane.
Airplane.
Yeah. Not even not Starship.
Not Jefferson Starship. Not we built this city.
No.
Not that
No,
shit.
no. Yeah.
Great stuff, guys.
Oh,
You know
that's
what?
good. What?
Lex, we are pacing so far ahead.
We are so early. So
I gotta
Rock
put
and
my
Cherry
glasses
said early. He says, Tony, tell us about your college days.
Well, I mean, we got like 25 minutes in one set.
Uh-huh.
This one set will not take 25 minutes, so maybe I'll do a filibuster. Can I tell a joke? Can I tell a joke of the week?
Okay.
I'm gonna
Sure.
tell a bar-related joke.
Okay.
I have to like dish out an Irish accent, which will
Oh
be
boy,
bad.
don't get me angry, but we could try it.
It will be worse
Don't
than
get up
Billy
my Irish
Piper.
ire.
It will be worse than Billy Piper's Irish accent in the hell's the show again? I touted it earlier.
Penny Dreadful.
Penny Dreadful, thank you.
So
okay.
she has a dreadful Irish accent in Penny Dreadful?
She actually does. Okay,
All
so 3 Irish triplets by the names of Mick, Pat, and Tat go into a bar.
Uh-huh.
Upon entering, they ask the barkeep, "Hey, can we have 3 Guinness?" The barkeep says, "Wow, you 3 look very similar. Are you related?" They say, "Why, yes, we are triplets." The barkeep
It's Irish
says,
count accent. Okay.
the barkeep says, "Well, 2 of you are well over 6 feet tall. The third one is very short. What's the deal?" Mick and Pat say, "Well, Mick and Pat got to breastfeed on Mother McGuire. So we, of course, grew, but there was no tit for tat."
That was cute. That was pretty cute.
I kind of botched it, but
That was cute. That was pretty cute.
poor Tat was left out, so he did not grow to the
And
size
hence the term.
of Mick.
Hence the phrase.
He did not grow to the size of Mick or Pat.
We got,
They were
we,
these
we got it.
6-footers, and
We
Tat
actually
was
got
the
it.
scrawny one. He had no teat to suckle. So from Mother Molly McGuire. So
Everyone's asking how the count has such a great Irish accent.
I have like one accent that I use for all nationalities. It could be the fucking Count, Australia, British, Irish, German, Mexican, whatever.
Ay, ay, ay. That's pretty sad. Pretty sad, I tell you.
Well, that's not a bad joke.
That was actually pretty cute.
There was no tit for tat.
Ay, ay, ay.
That burned up like maybe
Yeah,
a
yeah.
minute
You
and a
have some
half
more?
of the- I can't really think of any more like bar related jokes, but I can think of like a pair of like kick-ass songs we have in our
do
our
that.
last set, and these
Let's
would
do
be what are we gonna like? What's the theme here, Lex? Let me get my spectacles so I can check it out. Ooh.
Don't make a spectacle of yourself.
Hey, you're Lex. This would be. Oh my God! It's the country set. Oh, glad
there
I
we go.
put the glasses
I knew you
on.
said you were going to pull
There you
out the hat at some point. Yeah.
There you go. We have Will Iomi gonna do some Eric Church. Good Friday, Easter weekend. There you go. Perfect. It's gonna be followed up by Riding High 85 doing some Luke Bryan.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Yeehaw! We got the country set going on to close out the happy hour on Lex and Tony, and maybe
What
it'll
is it?
take
Tex Lex and Tex. I think it's Lex and Tex.
Like, oh, where's that Lex and Tex like drop? Do you have?
You're
that,
thinking
Andy?
of Tex and Looney.
Yeah.
That was a whole nother show.
I think we're going to end a little early, which is okay.
Wasn't that at your hometown bar? Was that Tex and
No,
Looney?
that was in Washington D.C. that we got that Tex and Looney thing.
You'll have to remind me
to
later.
Washington D.C. and like bothered some patrons to like do a promo.
Oh, that's right. I remember.
But I'll tell you what, Will Iomi
Tex and Looney
and Riding High 85 will do a fine job with a little country set to close out the old happy hour. And we're gonna end this thing early for a change. How about that? You don't see that too often. That comes around about as often as an eclipse of the sun, which by the way has happened like twice in the last 8 years. But anyway, Will Iomi kicking us off with Those I Have Loved. Eric Church followed up by Riding High 85 with some Luke Bryan coming up next on the happy hour with Lex and Tony.
Yeah, here we go, guys.
I remember waiting by the curb with Mr. Murphy when Daddy picked me up from school, his eyes were red. We drove to the hospital in a hurry, where my family gathered around my grandpa's bed. He was my best friend. He taught me how to fish, and I cried listening to my daddy pray for one of those I've loved along the way. She had a ribbon in her hair the day I met her. That whole next year, we couldn't get enough. And after graduation, she took off to Denver. For a while, we both tried to keep in touch. She was my best friend, and it broke my heart. But I don't regret the day that she became one of those I've loved along the way. And I hope they know I never would have made it this far on my own. Where would we all be without those fathers and mothers, sisters and brothers, the friends I made, the long lost lovers? I wouldn't be who I am today if not for those I've loved along the way. Now I'm just a country boy with a guitar, looking back down this old road I've been traveling on. It was never about trying to be some big star. For me, it's always been about these songs. You see, they're my best friends. They're the life I live. And I hope they put a smile on the face of those that I've loved along the way. 'Cause I wouldn't be the man I am today if not for those I've loved along the way. I believe kids ought to stay kids as long as they can. Turn off the screen, go climb a tree, get dirt on their hands. I believe we gotta forgive and make amends, 'cause nobody gets a second chance to make new old friends. I believe in working hard for what you've got, even if it don't add up to a hell of a lot. I believe most people are good and most mamas ought to qualify for sainthood. I believe most Friday nights look better underneath all the stadium lights. I believe you love who you love, ain't nothing you should ever be ashamed of. I believe this world ain't half as bad as it looks. I believe most people are good. I believe them streets of gold are worth the work, but I'd still wanna go even if they were paved in dirt. I believe that youth is spent well on the young, 'cause wisdom in your teens would be a lot less fun. I believe if you just go by the nightly news, your faith in all mankind would be the first thing you lose. I believe most people are good and most mamas ought to qualify for sainthood. I believe most Friday nights look better underneath all the stadium lights. I believe you love who you love, ain't nothing you should ever be ashamed of. I believe this world ain't half as bad as it looks. I believe most people are good. I believe that days go slow and years go fast, and every breath's a gift, the first one to the last. I believe most people are good and most mamas ought to qualify for sainthood. I believe most Friday nights look better underneath all the stadium lights. I believe you love who you love, ain't nothing you should ever be ashamed of. I believe this world ain't half as bad as it looks. I believe most people are good. I believe most people are good. I believe most people are good.
So I thought that was like the coolest song to end our Good Friday happy hour show on. Most people are good. I believe most people are good. It's a very cool Luke Bryan song that was just sung there by Riding High 85. Just a very cool country song, and I love the lyrics. It's you can walk around these days and get frustrated and think that everyone's a bad guy and nobody there's just so much going on in the world, but it's such a simple statement, and a very cool country vibe as well. I believe most people are good by Luke Bryan. That was Riding High 85, closing out the set. And of course, before that, Will I Owe Me, Those I've Loved, another fantastic song for our final set on this happy hour.
You know what? Hats off to you two, Will I Owe Me and Riding High 85 for closing us out on a country set. And Lex is right. Great tunes on a Good Friday to feel good about ourselves.
Yes.
Fantastic stuff, man.
The music tonight, all night long, has been absolutely fabulous. You guys are so great about sending us these great videos. Just thank you so much for letting us share the music for you guys. I love, we have a great community here. Everybody is really great about listening and being supportive. The chat's always very
No
uplifting for
shit, man.
everybody. Just a great group of people involved with Happy Hour. And again, just a quick reminder, we have our Happy Hour musical extravaganza coming up just 2 weeks from tonight. So if you are involved with Little Shop of Horrors, you got 2 weeks, well, just shy of 2 weeks to pull your songs
It's plenty
together.
of time.
Plenty of
Don't
time.
freak out.
No.
Don't freak out. You'll
If-
get it done.
You will. And if you're stuck, if you need help with something, definitely reach out to me or Tony, and we'll help you get through that. We're trying to keep an eye on things, trying to make sure we've got everybody covered. But yeah, absolutely. If you need something, definitely you could reach out to me or Tony, and we'll help you out. We're very excited to have so many people involved with that show. It's going to be so much fun. And Tony and Tony, we got to get off our whats and get ours going too. So
I know.
we have some
Lex
work
and
to
I have
do.
a song.
Our
a
show
song
starter.
we gotta do.
That's right.
We got a show started. So
It's
we'll
going to be
get her done.
interesting. Yeah, not our typical
all
show
right, man.
starter either. So it's going to be a little tricky. Just started looking
It is
into
gonna
it.
be so much
gonna be
fun
great.
coming up April 12th.
It is. It is.
And,
Next week, regular happy hour, right, Tony?
That is correct.
Yeah.
We do a special themed show once a month, and of course April is the Little Shop of Horrors musical. So we got just regular happy hour. Not that there's anything wrong with regular happy hour.
We love regular happy hour.
This was a regular happy hour.
Yes.
This tonight, and it kicked ass. So regular happy hour is a good happy hour. Yee ha.
Yeah.
There's my country hat. Anyway.
One quick note, because I saw a couple people talking about the fact that maybe they haven't seen the movie, right? Just a quick reminder. If you haven't seen the movie right now, Little Shop of Horrors, I think last time I checked, you can get it free on, I say free. If you have a Sling account, it's available on Sling. I got a copy from my local library. You can rent it on Amazon Prime. It's not free with Prime, but you can rent it on Prime for $3.99. In fact, I wound up purchasing it for $4.99, so you can get that for pretty reasonable if you'd like to see it.
Director's
cut. It's a fun movie.
You know what? It's a great movie. Lex and I watched it earlier this week. It's
We
great.
did. If you have no other way to see it, let me know, and I'll share it with you, and we'll watch it. I'll set it up at least so you can watch it if I can't watch it with you. It's fun. It's a good movie. Oh, and the other thing is, we had posted it a while back, but for any of the songs that you guys are working on, we have links to either the Broadway version and or the movie version that we had shared back when we released the original sign up, the casting call thing that we did. So if you're not sure, if you want to see or hear the different versions of the song that you guys are working on, and you don't have those links handy, let me know. I can drop the links in the rooms for you as well, because we did a little research on those. So we'll try to help you out there too.
There you go.
Good deal.
There you go.
Tony,
All right,
we're gonna end this show.
You know
on
what?
time.
Look at this shit. It's 54 past the hour. We are 6 minutes early. Holy shit. If only
Seedless and Gare Bear
if
or
only
Cross-X
Seedless,
Bones.
Gare Bear or Cross-X Bones, they'd be like, holy shit, they're ending early. Oh, look at us.
We'll be
We
on
are
time. I'm still gonna play the closer.
On budget. There you go. We got the closing thing.
We're
That'll take
over.
a minute
We
or
are
two.
over budget, Tony, because I did spend $4.99 for the movie. But yeah, that's all right. We'll let that go.
You're right.
And speaking of
Look it up.
budget, we may have a trivia contest show coming up the month after next. So
Yeah.
we have fun stuff.
All
coming
right,
up.
so we're gonna bring this thing under 3 hours for a change.
Yes.
Lex is gonna queue up the closer. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for submitting. Great show tonight. Seriously,
So much fun. You guys
fantastic
are
stuff.
fabulous.
Fantastic stuff. We love you guys. We love your submissions. We love playing them, and it is just a joy to do happy hour every Friday, because we're on every Friday. We don't take too many vacations. Put it that way.
Yeah, we
Lex,
don't.
we haven't skipped many Fridays.
No.
Yeah,
Actually, we've never taken a true vacation. The few times we were off the air, there was specifically good reason for it. Yeah.
That's true.
So that's all right.
All right, so
Things happen.
let's wrap her up. Here comes the old closing credits. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for submitting. We will see you next week. Pow.
Good night, guys. Have a good one.
To alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world.
So long, partner.
You met me at a very strange time in my life.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.